Call her Jasmine.
Oh, I know about names being pronounced wrong, so that's why I asked that question. So Yasmin, just to kind of start off, general thoughts about what you feel coming into the new season.
I feel like we've all grown a lot as a team. In the beginning, we were all kind of like, not in groups, but I wasn't here last year, so I don't really know what happened last year, but everything was kind of just like branched off into its own thing, and I feel like we're really like coming pretty far along as far as like all the adversity we did face like in the fall and stuff like that. The team's grown a lot. Communication's way better. You can tell on the field like we're actually a team now. It's been a really enjoyable time for me. Yeah.
In order for y'all to start off strong this year, what do you think would be the most important thing?
I think communication and holding each other accountable is a really big thing. In the beginning, we kind of had a tendency to blame other people for stuff or to just be like, oh, that wasn't me, like that was her. And now it's just more of like, okay, you know what, that was my bad, like I got you. And like we've kind of started to understand what it is to play for the person next to you and play for the people on the field, like, and more for like, you know, the name in the front and on the back. So it's been good.
What's the most important thing that coaches stressed to you this season?
Communication and holding each other accountable. It was a really big thing. We've just on the field, he was talking a lot about communication, but also relaying things to him and to our coaches and like letting each other know where we're at, like if we're not going to be somewhere and things like that. It's just like the little things that matter. He emphasizes that a lot to us, like just the really, really small things rather than the really big things. The small things kind of bring everything else into the big picture.
What's one of the biggest things that you've learned about yourself being on this team, and how you like plan to like execute it going into the season?
I've learned how to be a lot selfless. Like I've learned how to truly want to help the person next to me and help us all get better, and like how to be a leader too. It's kind of been a big role for me this year. Just talking a lot more and like getting to know each and every one of these girls because we didn't all come from the same background. We don't all come from the same areas. Like we're all from really far. We're all far from home. We just kind of learned how to be like our home away from home, and how to be a family and how to play together.
What would you say would be your strength for y'all early on?
Our pitching. I think our pitchers worked really well, worked really hard with Coach Montgomery. I think defensively too, we're starting to come along. Sticks, we need to definitely start hitting a lot more. I think it'll come though with time. Like we've already grown so much since the fall. Like I think it's gonna be a whole new team, and we're gonna do well.
There's been a lot to adjust to for y'all early on, but how do you feel about where y'all are as far as y'all's mindset?
I think our mindset's good. Everybody's ready to go out there and compete regardless of like the outcome. We just want to compete with the teams that we're going to play against, do well on what we know how to do well and not worry about others. Like, just do what Jackson State can do and continue learning from Coach Montgomery and the assistant coaches.
How excited are you to finally play?
Oh, I'm super excited. Yes, I think it's going to be a really, hopefully, I hope we have a really good season. We've been working really, really hard. It'll be nice to finally see like all our hard work kind of out there on the field.
If you had to describe this season in like one or two sentences, what would you say?
I think unpredictable. It'll be a very unpredictable season, and I think it's going to be a very strong season compared to what last year was. Just want to come out strong this year.
What do you think would be the hardest thing for y'all to overcome early on?
Probably not letting errors like spiral out of control, like one person making error and then it continuing. Like we all need to be like, you know what, like that happened, it happened, it's gone, and then continuing on and staying strong throughout the rest of the games.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yasmin.